6:42. It is time now for our weekly Morning Cup of Joe with Metro Sheriff Joe Lombardo. He joins us live with his Cup of Joe. Hey, Sheriff, how are you?
Hey, good morning out. Be here.
Good to see you. Thanks for joining us so early. What was that?
I think we got a little delay going here.
Oh,
I said
okay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's all right. Happy Thanksgiving to you. You know, speaking of, this holiday weekend is going to be different, of course. Is it different from Metro's point of view, though? And what is Metro focusing on this weekend?
Yeah, it is the holiday season, which a lot of people travel. I just heard your broadcast a little bit earlier about the increase in an unexpected increase in numbers of travelers during this holiday season. So in response to that, we usually do a pretty significant traffic enforcement during the holiday season to include aggressive driving, speeding, and DUI. So we have this program here at Metro. It's called Joining Forces, whereas all the traffic functions, the local police departments, North Las Vegas, NHP, Henderson, they team up and they do DUI enforcement and speed infraction enforcement. It's a pretty successful program. And as far as getting the bad drivers off the road and hoping to curtail the fatal accidents that occur during the holiday season. So it's a big deal because, you know, I was looking through some of the stats associated with the accidents recently, and the National Highway Safety Administration says that $40 billion is associated to mitigating traffic accidents associated with speed. So it's a big deal. So that's what we do.
You know, after Thanksgiving, of course, we have Black Friday, and a lot more people are shopping online this year because of what's going on. So do you think package thefts will be a bigger issue this year, and what should people do to prevent that?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. I think I do. Well, I think I do. I know I do. I believe it is going to be a big deal, and it has been in previous years with the proliferation of Amazon and the ease of receiving items at your house. But what people need to do is target hard in their own residence or their own place of business, and you know, advise your neighbor if you're not going to be around that you expect to receive a package, or if you have a security guard through an HOA, advise them and help. Maybe they can help you. You know, a lot of these folks follow the UPS trucks and the FedEx trucks, and they do what they do. They see the package be delivered, they follow behind them, and they go grab the package. And subsequently, we get involved at that point. It's important for people to target hard in their place of residence. In other words, have their video cameras working. That's a definite assist for the police department to do an investigation. And it's important for people to be aware of their surroundings. So don't make it easy for the crooks. It's unfortunate that people take advantage of people's goodwill and charity during the holidays. But we know that as a society, we have to deal with that on a regular basis. So it's important for people to be aware of that. And don't post your information on social media like you're going to be out of town or something to that aspect to make it easier for them. And hopefully we'll all be able to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, it's so frustrating to watch those videos, and people, even if they see the Ring camera or whatever camera you have up, and they still go and grab the packages. It's so frustrating every year. So that's some good tips. All right, Sheriff, lastly here, what other things will Metro focus on to prevent crime during this holiday season? Obviously, it's going to be a little different in terms of shopping and going out to malls.
Yeah, but we still expect a lot of people to hit the malls. You know, the brick and mortar business is still in business. You know, some people aren't comfortable shopping online. But we have a lot of crime issues in proximity in the curtilage of the malls and shopping areas. So with that knowledge, we do very proactive enforcement in those areas. So we have the area commands concentrate their efforts during the shopping hours in the parking lots, and a lot of the places hire police officers on an overtime basis to police their businesses. So we also put plainclothes folks out in the parking lot areas. So I think it's important for people to help us help them. And what I mean by that, don't have your packages stacked up inside your car so a thief walking by could see them and then eventually steal them. If you have the ability to hide them in the trunk or in the back seat or take them home as you go to and fro your business of the day, it's important for people to realize that and be aware of their surroundings when they're walking to and from their car. so they won't become a personal victim of a person attempting to take their gifts for the holiday season.
Yeah, don't want that. All right, Sheriff, we are out of time. It is great to see you. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hopefully your wife has some lovely food for you tomorrow morning. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
All right, if you have a question for Sheriff Joe Lombardo, you can send it to us on our website, 8newsnow.com, and find out if it was answered every Wednesday.